cyber-symbiotic integration of AI and human judges in BRICS countries, enhancing justice through collaboration. Introduction. This research proposes integrating human and artificial intelligence capabilities in BRICS judicial systems through collaborative cyber-symbiotic frameworks. Such systems would combine the strength of human judges like discretion, innate sense of justice, cultural awareness, and nuanced reasoning with AI's abilities for tireless, comprehensive evidence analysis and uncovering insights from vast datasets. The aim is to significantly improve the timeliness, consistency, transparency, and accessibility of justice delivery to help overcome endemic limitations like massive case backlogs, inconsistent rulings across courts, and inadequate access to legal aid for disadvantaged populations across BRICS countries. Responsibly designed and ethically aligned human-AI partnerships can greatly expand access to more equitable, higher-quality justice, especially for historically underserved groups lacking adequate representation. This emerging field of thoughtfully and prudently augmenting human judges with complementary AI capabilities has major significance and transformative potential for advancing substantial justice system reforms and modernizing judicial institutions across BRICS countries. However, adequate precautions including extensive audits, transparency mechanisms, and oversight controls are vitally needed to mitigate risks around issues like algorithmic bias, opacity, and potential loss of human discretion or control that could undermine due process. Overall, this research explores a promising approach to significantly enhance judicial resources by harnessing synergistic human-AI capabilities for fair, timely, and universally accessible justice aligned with BRICS commitments to human rights and equal protection under the law. Assessing needs and opportunities. Judicial systems in BRICS countries face major systemic pressures like massive backlogs of millions of pending cases that substantially delay and often outright deny justice delivery. For instance, India has over 30 million cases pending in lower courts, leading to long delays that infringe on citizens' rights to timely remedy. AI has significant potential to help address these acute limitations through capabilities like rapidly analyzing huge volumes of legal documents and case files, predicting likely case outcomes to enhance consistency, and providing preliminary automated case assessments to greatly improve accessibility to legal assistance. There are already many examples of successful and beneficial AI adoption in various public administration sectors across BRICS countries like tax filing, predictive policing, social welfare eligibility screening, and public health chatbots. These diverse use cases provide models for prudently and responsibly integrating advanced AI capabilities to modernize judicial institutions as well. Overall, thoughtfully and carefully designed AI applications can help alleviate systemic weaknesses in efficiency, consistency, transparency, and access to justice across BRICS judicial system if developed with strong safeguards against risk like bias. However, upholding rights requires keeping human judges firmly in charge of core adjudicative functions, while beneficially using AI tools as enhancements rather than replacements for human discretion and oversight. Model for human-AI symbiotic judges. Human judges possess irreplaceable higher-order abilities like innate sense of justice, cultural wisdom, nuanced contextual reasoning, empathy, and ethics. These invaluable human faculties crucially support rendering fair, equitable, and socially just decisions. AI systems possess complementary strengths like tireless analysis of vast volumes of evidence and legal data, perfect recall and information retention, unbiased pattern finding across huge datasets, and constant availability to address citizen needs around the clock. A proposed intelligent task allocation framework thoughtfully demarcates judgment-related functions as the sole purview of human judges, while delegating select evidence processing workflows and routine administrative tasks fully to AI automation, and delineating certain appropriate deliberations for collaborative human-AI efforts. The envisioned model entails AI assistants providing supportive roles for judges by supplying data-driven insights and recommendations, while retaining ultimate human discretion over equitable case resolution and protection of individual rights. This defined division of labor based on respect of human and AI competencies allows beneficially augmenting human judges with AI capabilities, without replacing human oversight and accountability for arriving at fair and lawful outcomes. The framework is designed to be flexibly customized across the diverse BRICS country contexts. Technical solutions. The proposed architecture for an AI assistant to support judges highlights critical capabilities in natural language processing, predictive analytics, interactive interfaces, transparency and explainability mechanisms, robust security protocols, and human-centric design. Key functionalities needed include advanced legal reasoning skills customized for BRICS legal regimes, multilingual communication fluency to serve diverse populations, transparent and fully interpretable analytical output, and seamless integration into existing judicial case management systems and workflows. Optimal interfaces should enable smooth, intuitive human-AI interaction with easy overrides of AI recommendations and on-demand explainability into factors influencing algorithmic outputs. Conversational agents leveraging natural language can provide an accessible, transparent user experience. Extensive customization catering to varied BRICS locales, legal code, languages, and cultural norms combined with rigorous security mechanisms will be critical implementation prerequisites. Focused R&D efforts embracing participatory design can help tailor and validate solutions for safely augmenting human judges' capabilities in a responsible manner without undermining rights. Overall, the aim should be frictionless human access to AI capabilities, while retaining judge oversight over consequential decisions through transparent and accountable AI design centered around human needs. Policy recommendations. Laws and regulations will need comprehensive reforms, updating frameworks to clearly define permitted versus prohibited AI roles, mandate full transparency, meaningful explainability, and accountability safeguard, while prioritizing the protection of due process rights and equal access to justice. Policies must achieve a prudent balance between enabling AI automation to drive efficiency gains versus emphasizing human control and oversight for sensitive judgment functions to uphold ethics. The adoption and governance of classroom AI across BRICS demands extensive audits, independent expert reviews, and substantive public consultations to align systems with societal values. Clear liability and redress frameworks must be instituted to safeguard citizens' rights and build public trust as courtroom AI capabilities expand. BRICS countries should collaborate to develop shared standards and best practices for responsible AI use respecting human rights, transparency, oversight, and saving irreplaceable human discretion in legal decisions, with adequate precautions guided by human rights instruments. Cyber-Symbiotic courtrooms offer immense potential to further BRICS commitments to equitable access to timely justice. However, the risks necessitate vigilant governance. Conclusion. This research proposed a human-AI cyber-symbiosis model aiming to substantially enhance judicial resources in BRICS countries by combining complementary human and AI capabilities. The frameworks developed seek to meaningfully improve timeliness, consistency, transparency, and access to justice to help overcome systemic barriers like massive backlogs, inconsistent rulings, and denial of representation that prevent vulnerable groups from equitable justice. Realizing these ambitious goals will require prudent governance, including clear division of labor protecting human discretion, extensive algorithmic auditing, explainability for AI systems influencing decisions, and substantive public participation to align courtroom technology with societal needs and values. Further research should extensively validate the proposed models through prototypes, empirical studies, comparative feasibility analyses across diverse BRICS nation contexts, and structured impact assessments. With diligent, thoughtful, and socially conscious development, human-AI collaborations in courtrooms offer immense potential to significantly advance justice reforms and modernize judicial institutions to be more responsive, accessible, and rights-respecting for all people in BRICS countries. Overall, the path ahead entails comprehensively integrating human and AI capabilities founded on strong oversight, accountability, and multi-stakeholder collaboration to help expand access to timely, high-quality justice, especially for historically disadvantaged groups across BRICS countries. Thank you for the attention.